So for more reaction, we now welcome Carsten Ovens, CEO of ELNET-Germany, the European Leadership Network. He joins us from Berlin. Thank you so much for your time. A huge deal, Israel's largest ever defense deal that gets the green light. Germany obviously wanting to bolster defenses amid Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Give us a sense of the importance of this deal for Germany from your perspective.
Well, first of all, good evening. A pleasure being with you tonight. It's a historic day for Israel and also Israeli-German relations. The dramatically changed security situation in Europe since the Russian invasion in Ukraine presents us all with new challenges. And we know that until now, Germany uses Patriot missile defense systems, which have not the same range and the same height as the Arrow 3 system. So the new system is adding additional capacities to protect German civilians, European civil society actually in many countries, and this is more than a new chapter of our bilateral relations.
And do you see that chapter being further down the line in terms of those relations that you're speaking about?
Well, as we all know, the German federal armed federal forces, the Bundeswehr, and the Israeli Defense Forces are working very closely for many years. German submarines and corvettes are already contributing to Israel's security. And as Chancellor Merkel said 2008 in the Knesset in Jerusalem, Israel's security is German state reason. But now we see 75 years after the foundation of the Jewish state that it is Israeli technology actually protecting Germany and Europe. And this is surely a new chapter in our bilateral relations.
The Arrow 3 itself, it's currently Israel's most advanced long-range missile system. It's meant to intercept ballistic missiles while they are still outside of the Earth's atmosphere. Many might be wondering why Berlin itself would need this kind of advanced system at this juncture.
Well, Berlin and Germany overall is right in the heart of Europe. So that means, first of all, we are the largest economy. We are one of the strongest NATO partners. And the system, which will be placed at probably 3 different areas in Germany, will not only protect the German society against potential threats from the east, but it would also protect our Eastern European neighbors. So this is very important. It is meant to become a strong pillar of our contribution to the NATO alliance area. And having said that, I think overall it's a big step forward.
And Berlin, obviously, as you know, expects the Arrow 3 system to be delivered in the final quarter of 2025. Do you see the process running smoothly within Germany from a political vantage point?
Definitely. I mean, we have been discussing the potential purchase of the Arrow 3 system already since March last year. As the Chancellor mentioned it, the Bundestag's Defense Committee has been to Israel to inspect the system on the ground. And since then, all parties involved in the process here in Germany and also in Israel are working very closely in very trustful relations. And thankfully, now also the United States have given their approval so that we can proceed with the deal.
And you yourself have been heavily involved in efforts to strengthen German-Israeli relations in the political sphere, in the economic sphere as well. How would you characterize relations between Berlin and Jerusalem right now?
Well, I think in general, the relations between our two people, Israel and Germany, have almost never been closer. And against the background of our history, this is indeed just remarkable to see where we are nowadays, starting from the exchange of high school kids up to now the big defense deal of Arrow 3. So, and I think among friends, the German and the Israeli government are having very close consultations on all strategic issues, on joint challenges, also discussing joint values and democratic interests, and that is really what brings friends together.
Fascinating times indeed. Carsten Ovens, CEO of ELNET-Germany, speaking to us live from Berlin. Thank you so much for your reaction and your time.
With pleasure. Thank you.